Occupants of all have been evacuated and assembled. Floor, sir, your floor. Sixth floor, okay. Floor, seventh floor, sir. All okay, sir. Fifth floor, all okay. Fourth floor, sir, floor marshal. Fourth floor, madam. All okay. All have been evacuated. Any injuries, any? Third floor, sir. And second floor, sir, second floor. 37. That is a good given account as well. The first floor. Exit. And ground floor, sir. All okay. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have taken 8 minutes to evacuate all the 9 floors. It is a very good short time. It's really, we should give a big hand to yourself. We have evacuated within 8 minutes. That shows really a good preparedness for such eventuality. So this is a simulation of any real-time fire event. But again, everybody has responded very timely and actively. That's a very good thing. Now, here now, this fire drill is an annual fire drill which has to be conducted to keep us prepared in case of any event of fire or any other emergency. So, in this drill, we will be having a firefighting equipment demonstration also, so that we all can get used to it and we know how to use it in times of emergency without waiting for anything. Here I have Agent PK Singh sir, who is a fire officer in our circle, and with his vast experience, he will be briefing and explaining to us about the fire drill and evacuation and using of this firefighting equipments. Now may I request PK Singh sir.
Namaskar. So first of all, congratulations. We have done within 8 minutes.
Keep the mic closer. Keep the mic closer. You are fast.
Okay. Nice okay. Yeah, so congratulations, because within 8 minutes, last time in meeting, we have discussed that within 8 minutes or 5 minutes is not a cost. It's not a, it's okay?
No.
Clear? Anyway, can I go ahead? Yeah. So, 8 minutes this time. Next time, we will try our best within 5 minutes, because every second we are counting in case of emergency. This is the safety of our staff member, individuals, and even the customers who is visiting our office. So, safety of the human being is on the topmost priority. The safety of the human being. Today, I am told that 2 persons was not going to participate because of some medical grounds. It's fine, because today is drill, but in case of emergency, God forbid, emergency, no one will be spared. Everyone has to vacate the building. Whatever the emergency, say either fire emergency or any security emergency, we have to vacate once the announcement from the control room. Control room announcement means always consider this is from the top management. The top management giving the direction to vacate the building. So immediately you start vacating and don't make a call to the control, because we had experience that time someone start calling to the control people what happened. So don't call that time. That is the time we are preparing for all these things. So immediately start vacating the building as per the instruction from the floor marshals. Floor marshal will receive the instruction from through the public address system. But before evacuation, you maybe get the instruction that be there, and if a small fire is there, very small fire is there, then you also do firefighting at own level, like preventive measures. suppose electrical fire, commercial building. Normally we heard that there is a short circuit fire, always short circuit fire. Forget about the definition of short circuit fire. I am also not knowing because that is छोड़ दीजिए. So short circuit means electrical fire. Why it's happened short circuit fire? Because if the tube light is flickering, we are not changing or not switching off. If the AC is running and cooling effect is not there, then it will take fire. Whatever the electrical gadgets installed in our building is not working properly, then it will become the short circuit fire. Again, second is Ohm's law. Ohm's law में भी जाऊँगा मैं because only three factors are there: current, voltage, and resistance. Any imbalance, then it will give the short circuit fire. So especially in summer season, it happens short circuit fire maximum. So if time is there, very small fire is there, electrical short circuit fire is there, then you can switch off the source of supply. If the tube light, some smoke is coming from the tube light box, then you go and switch off from the switchboard. Then you have done the 99.99% firefighting. If the fire is burning, just switch off from the switchboard. You have done. Suppose flame is there, then we will use this equipment, first aid firefighting equipment. We call this is first aid. Like at home, we are keeping medical first aid is like medicine, both from the room. Diazine or paracetamol, something we are keeping at home and we are taking that one. Then we are going to the doctor and all these things. So this is paracetamol, this is diazine. Small firefighting equipments are there. So whosoever on the particular floor, they are supposed to use this equipment. So we'll give the demonstration here how to operate this equipment. Then evacuation. Today also I have observed, because I will not say goody things. You have done within 8 minutes, but it's obvious that it's a casual approach because we have announced that this is a fire drill. This is a fire drill, so very casual approach is noted. It's very casual approach. God forbid, in case of emergency, kindly do it fast, move fast, and assemble here. Go for the flow marshal will go for the head counting. Someone is standing there, someone is standing there. It will give the wrong information to we people. If you come to know that someone is missing from the third floor, immediately our topmost priority will be to go on the third floor for the rescue purpose, so that we can save the life. But if someone is standing there, someone is standing there, then it's a totally confusing state. So that time, immediately assemble here, report to the flow marshal. In turn, the flow marshal will report to the security department. So head counting is very important. Now come to the basic tips about the fire. For human being, it's required water, food, oxygen. Like that, for fire, it requires some basic things. Only 3 items required. One is heat, second is oxygen, third is combustion material. So in case of fire, how to extinguish or control? Just remove one item from the fire scene. Either you remove heat by using water, or electrical fire is there, we can't use water, or there is shortage of water. Then we have 2 options. We have to remove combustion material or otherwise oxygen. For oxygen, we'll use the demonstration how to remove, always some carbon dioxide equipment you can use on the fire. So oxygen will go out and it will be flooded with the CO2, carbon dioxide gas. So basic requirement is heat, fuel and oxygen. Just think about it. Don't think that heat is priority. Whatever the feasibility, whatever the convenience, go for the first item. Whatever you wanted to remove from the scene, you just remove from the fire scene. Again, 4th floor something, 6th floor is very different. So don't make it similar to 4th floor we remove first is the heat. So 6th floor also will remove the heat. No. 2 fires always different. It's never similar. So basic concept, out of 3, remove 1 item. Then this all red color dabba, how to operate this equipment, which one operate. So then the government of India has taken this decision long back. We have categorized the fire in 4 categories. Here I will mention only 3. Class A, Class B, Class C. Very simple. Class A means not apple. Class A means solid commercial material. Solid commercial material means paper, furniture, curtains comes under category A. Category B, very simple, liquid. Petrol, diesel, kerosene oil, it comes under category B. Category C means gas, solid liquid gas. Accordingly, otherwise it's nowadays it's mentioned in gold liter, this is water type or whatever the type. Earlier it was old equipment A, B, C, it's mentioned in the old equipment. So these are the equipments we will use here. So electrical fire, already have mentioned that in case of any fire or whenever you are leaving the office, please switch off whatever you are related to the seat equipment. Normally I have seen is all equipments are on, then our security guard team, they are going 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they are switching off all the systems and all. So it's a request, whenever you are coming out from your seat, just switch off related to your seat and then we'll go for this fire negotiation now. So any point actually we have discussed with the sir and we plan that every 3 months or 6 months we will request floor wise to come 15 or 20 members, operate each equipment and we will discuss in details about the equipment and all so that everyone should know what is this equipment, how to operate this one. So who will come and start this first one? Come forward. Otherwise ladies first में बोलने वाला था. So what happened? What happened? Just notice cooling effect. Use the water, it's a cooling effect. So ladies, first come please. Come forward, it's very simple to operate. Please come. आइए आपको. Very simple, very simple. Please come forward. Please, please. ऐसा कर रहा Okay. Come forward. Come without fire. It's very easy. No chemicals, nothing is there. No chemicals, nothing is there.
Now they should show now that CO2 alarm.
This one is carbon dioxide. Now this is second type of equipment. This is carbon dioxide gas. Again, this is very simple. It's a compressed carbon dioxide gas. Give some noise. Let's come and operate this one. एक बार हम दिखाएं क्या बात है। Here what happened? It is not a cooling effect. What happened? Electrifying carbon dioxide gas means we remove the oxygen from the car seal. So this is the only equation, chemical equation. We remove the oxygen from the car seal, flooded with the carbon dioxide. It's just like a water tap. Someone valve is there, just open it, the carbon dioxide gas will come out from that discharge hole. It's because of the heavy pressure inside the cylinder, so the sound. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Please come forward. Please, sir. Please, madam.
आपका भी खींच दे रहा हूँ।
So, his initial style is for pure banking, nothing else. So, use slowly, gradually, don't use all expenditure. So, what happened? If you not use fully this soda, then the oxygen will also support the fire. It will not extinguish. So, whenever actual use fully, not slow. So, if you are banking वाला काम कर रहे हैं, पैसा बचाओ, गैस बचाओ. One important thing because I think 30% lady is there. Focus and shows you on the front. One small this information related to fire safety. Every house we are getting LPG cylinders. The cost of LPG cylinder already mentioned in the machine. that inclusive of supply, delivery, testing, everything in that. So about LPG, I will say something about that. So whenever the vendor is coming, they will deliver to your door. They will not check. Matter you are insisting to check that the condition of valve and all. So that is not the correct way. So whatever you are paying for that cylinder, that inclusive of delivery to up to the kitchen level, they will use that regulator, they will check everything and they will ensure that there is no leakage, nothing is there. That you have noticed that white cap is also there in that LPG cylinder with white dhaga. So that should be there in the cylinder always. If the black cap is broken, then you ask the vendor to replace with the new one. That looks very ordinary, but that role is very important. In case of leakage from the cylinder, just remove the regulator, put that white cap on the cylinder. Suppose there is a fire in the pipeline of the cylinder and all, kitchen, then how to control, how to extinguish? Yes, fire department will come, the security guard will come, it's okay. But at that moment, what is our role? Because normally we have read in the newspaper that it's a blast and 2% died, 3% died and all these things. So, preventing as well as firefighting is also involved there. So what to do? So simply don't go near that cylinder or don't go in the kitchen room directly, just go to the bathroom, take a bucket of water, make this protection of the wall of one of the kitchen wall and throw the water on the cylinders 2-3 times. What happened? The pressure of that cylinder, the gas pressure will go down, then you enter in that area and if the cap is just fine, if not, then also remove the cylinder and take out in the open space. Because in case of cylinder, whatever the cylinder, oxygen cylinder, fire cylinder, LPG cylinder, whatever the cylinder form, the working pressure of that cylinder, whatever it is, suppose for example 10 kg is pressure of the cylinder, then the cylinder is always tested on 3 times, 30 kg. So it will not blast. But new cylinder or some mistake from the gas company, you see the 14.5 or whatever the kg, they put it by mistake, either 16 kg or 15 kg. So that time, and again fire is there. So because of the heat, it will blast. So that time, just use the water, throw the water on the cylinders 2-3 times. That is one point. Second point, whenever you are entering in the home, suppose some smell is coming, sulfur based smell is coming, something that gas type of smell is coming, any confusion even, then don't operate any electrical equipment. Don't operate any electrical equipment gadgets. Just go, see, check, and open the windows, doors. Then if the gas is leaking from there, then remove, use the white cap and use bedsheet and just sweep all this area so that the gas will go, because the density of the LPG cylinder is higher than air and it's not easily mixed up with the air. It will just नीचे बैठा रहेगा ऐसे आराम से. But and here again I have seen the pipeline is going through the Bangalore area. That pipeline is also a LPG only. It's not a CNG. In Delhi area it's a CNG. CNG is immediately diffused in the air. That is not harmful. But LPG is totally dangerous. So be careful about that. So whenever the vendor will come to your house, just ask him to check entire things. Tips is your choice. 1 rupee, 0 rupee, 1 lakh rupees, your choice. they will not insist, like in our bank, zero tolerance customer services, and one is limit is there, any customer can lodge a complaint with the state bank center, the management will take care. Like that, in LPG, I mean, Indian and all these things, they are also having the zero tolerance customer services. So any complaint, they will not allow any this dealer to continue with these things. So go for that. After midnight, after 10 o'clock, night, suppose gas leakage is there, then what you will do? Give a call to the control room, security department, they will go to your home, they will rectify all these things. No, because the dealer's shop will be closed, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Something happened at 10 o'clock. You are getting the receipt of that LPG. Just go and read that. One emergency number is written there for 24/7. So that should be your mobile number. In case of any emergency, just give a call. They will come for the rectification. So thank you so much. So any points from your side?
Thank you, sir. Thank you everybody for timely evacuation and attending the attention. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.